Hi everyone, this is Anime Gaming again. We will watch another Food Wars episode, and this is going to be 23, 24 last episodes of this season. Hope you guys going to enjoy it with me here. Next, we're going to go through episode season 2 start, then we go to 3, 4, and 5. We are soon through the first season, guys! Oh yeah. So let's talk a little about what happened in the last episode. We got the beginnings of the B show. The B group. We started with that group. Everyone got to the best of their abilities. Megumin came up clutch to the 4th position and clutched it. I think the Nakri got Alice Nakri got the 1st position, Hisako got the 2nd, Alduini got the 3rd, and Megumin got the 4th. That's how it went. And I love the dish that Megan made. She made them feel comfy immediately. That was such a great combination for her. I loved it. That was great for her. So, I'm not going to talk so much more. Don't forget to, except maybe say this, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I am going to like that. So, let's continue watching Food Wars. Episode 23.
油整備をさばいてた子よね。なんだか調理中とは別人みたいだけど。
美しい。足やひげも傷つけることなく完璧に仕上げている。確かに豪快な調理からは予想もつかない。なんともせ。
香りの正体は。
おお、夏目様が初めて二口目を。
味は
どうなんだ。
This is a lot of things that I like. He's probably a counterpart of Soma, if you can say it like that. I know that. He grew up seaside and everything. He likes to make. He grew up making seafood. Say it like that. And I loved with his headband and everything. That's so great. I love it. He gets that pump fired up and everything when he makes it. That's such a great combination there. I would like to see what, and I thought that Soma and everyone got a 0 at the beginning. And when I saw it in the last episode, I thought they would be the ones to get 0. But it seemed that wasn't the case. Oh, I'm relieved. So let's talk a little. Actually, I love that she's much more critic on it. She only gives out 0 if it doesn't satisfy her. If it does satisfy her, she probably will give out 5 points, 10 points, if it isn't up to her plate. So let's continue to see what his points are going to be. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. This is why I watched it. This is where the battle truly will shine. They put the real experts in A block, so that wouldn't stand a chance against them. They put it in the B block. That's what they did.
Julian 。 <laughs> この香りがここまでカレーを引き立てるとは、これは見事な伊勢海老のフレンチカレーだ。 <laughs> これは見事な伊勢海老のフレンチカレーだ。 <laughs> これは見事な伊勢海老のフレンチカレーだ。 <laughs> これは見事な伊勢海老のフレンチカレーだ。 <laughs>
初めて審査員を反応させたぞ。
側近ができたの。アリスの側近？ええ、北欧で拾ってきたの。犬でも拾ってきたみたいな。ほら、りょうくんご挨拶。
えだな。
でもよ、あの料理って本当に今のでおしまいか？
まあ悪くない品だったわ。これなら点数をつけてもいいかも。
まだだ。試食を終えるのはまだ早いぜ。
それいちいちやすすれですって。そんなはしたない真似できるわけないでしょ。せめて殻を割ってから提供しなさいよ。
何すまねえうまさだからよ。
さっきよりもっと。
I love it. He's also one of my favorite characters because he burns it. Oh, he got higher than Arena's 8.
もう放り込まれてた。食の戦場にな。
Oh. Oh.
終わった。
93点か。私のカレー料理はトンポローカレー丼だ。
トンポーローといえば豚バラ肉を醤油などに含め仕上げる料理。
Yeah, let's talk a little about Ryu here. Oh. I love that he got a higher score than Arena's 8. This actually shows a little bit where they stand actually in their now group. He is very... He did score higher than his lady, but he scored higher than Arena's 8. That shows at least Alice choose better people in that regard as aides. But that doesn't mean she's a better cook. That's what I mean. But I love his personality with that headband. He's getting so that intensity. He gets that intense. But that's not all. You want to slurp it down immediately, right? He was like that. Oh, it was such a gorgeous moment. Now we have Nikumi. Let's call that. Let's see her dish. She had something with pork, I think. Let's see. And oh, but I love it. 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 So let's see how everything.
見てください。この肉の美しさ、照り輝いている。赤身と脂身が交互に酸素をな喜んでいる。
Yeah, my mom.
やるじゃんか肉み。
すげえぞ肉み。あの極厚の角。
Mickey. Yeah! He got itchy spot immediately.
してから表面を香ばしく焼き上げたバラ肉を醤油、オイスターソース、紹興酒などで煮込んでいく。香り付けのスパイスはスターアニスに。
ギトギト感を和らげる。だがそうするとまた脂身の甘さが欲しくなるという循環。この丼の中で美味しさの連鎖を作っているんだ。量が薄い印象だった。しかし彼女の料理明らかに進化している。
Yeah, that actually is true. If you truly want to be a meat expert, I will say this. If you want to truly be a meat expert like Mito here, you truly need to understand what goes best with the ingredients to it. You need to understand the ingredients to not make the meat... Sure, you can make the meat stand out, but you need a compelling reason for them to eat the rest of the meal as well, not just the meat. A dish, any restaurant, they need to make, if they make just that meat special, not the side dish, the potato moss or frying potatoes, anything like that, or what we have more. mashed potatoes was it? Mashed potatoes. And what was more? With nothing else, but stuff like that. If it's not compelling enough to go with that, it's bland in taste. They they won't get the money. Will get a bad review on it. Honest. That would be bad because it was said their meat was great, but the other ingredients were far less praiseworthy. It's like only the meat. You need to have full concept of it. That's what makes a dish. Sure, it can be bland in comparison, but you need to make it have a small punch to it, so it can go with the meat. That's what I think, and I will always stand by that. I had smashed potatoes and ox fillet. Called in, I don't know what it's called in English. Sorry. I will search it up after, and I will tell you after this video. Let's continue. General. Hmm.
この粘りは納豆だ。
粘りと旨味が
Oh, I love that face he makes.
地下室で炭を焚き続け、最適な温度、湿度を保ち、納豆菌を付着させた大豆を数十時間かけて発酵させました。
アンモニア臭を抑える効果もある。
でも違う。それだけじゃないわ。何？この舌に響く中低温のような旨味の正体は。
隠し味。
そうか。調理中のあの黒いものは醤油麹。粘ついたものの正体は納豆か。
醤油麹には旨味成分。
なんでおい。ああ。うん。
でも僕は風を起こしてみせるよ。
Oh. Now the polar star door will show you their might. Oh, this is going to be great. I believe everyone in that dorm is going to show at least be in the 80s. I think. That's what I believe in. Everyone's going to get around the 80s in that dorm. I cannot see any less. All is going to be in the 80s of a minimum. That's showing that they have potential to grow if they get the competition they need. Oh, it was such a great time there now. Let's see now how her dish is going to match up. Let's see. No, his dish, that is it now. Now it's the guy's turn. Let's see how his dish going to show everyone that glass-eyed people, those that have glasses, can cook. We can cook as well, guys. Let's show them.
この麺うどんだ。クミンが練り込んである。つまりこれは君な。
悪いってやつ、合宿の時ヘロヘロになってた印象しかないもんな。
プルプルのポーチドエッグにクリーミーなマッシュポテトメニューだな。ドロッとして一見重そうなのにスルスルと箸が進む。
つるっと軽いうどんと コリアンダーパウダーのおかげですね。
Butter. Because he doesn't have those tablespoons.
ビシソワーズのトッピングに欠かせないディルも使い、その種子とクミンシ
丸い禅師という才能の美食に関する古典文献を研究分析する宮里ゼミ。丸井君はその中
からこそ知識を貪った。
Oh.
盆栽の僕が天才たちに食らいつくために。
我々は彼をこう呼ぶ味の物。
高得点の連続です。この勢いはまだ止まらないのでしょうか。次は犬崎選手。
香りの強烈さだけなよ。闇雲に燻製してスパイスの香りを殺すようでは。
Yeah, we're going to talk a little here. I believe that it's fun to watch them actually getting 100% serious here. I said that no one here is going to be under 80 right now. When we got the trash out, we're getting real competition now. He got 88. I think he's going to get 88 as well. I believe they are around the same because he said, I don't have the talent for cooking, but that's why I hoard the knowledge. So that I can go after the geniuses. Oh, that was a great line. That's a great line. I gave it to mine. Now we can see his smoked curry.
シナモン、クミン、カルダモンとクローブの粗挽き。それにスモークチップにはリンゴが使われています。なるほど。だからスパイ
の塩漬けする工程でソミュール液にも入れてあるんで、具からもカレーの風味がしっかり感じられるはずです。
トッピングも抜かりない。新たに調和しているが、どうやってここまでの一体感を。そうか、わかったぞ。ミックススパイスに加えた塩も若くして自由自在に煙を操るその技術。
Prince of Smoke. Yeah, it's new.
本戦へ勝ち上がるのは4人だけだろ。同点がいるってことは、
もし最後まで順位がこのままの場合、審査員5名による決戦。
カレーお前の分も作っといたからよ。おお、奇遇だな。食べ比べといこうぜ。
Now we're getting to the real fun here. We're going to start with the next episode right after this when I'm talking a little. Oh, we're going to have fun here. Let's talk. We have the of Group A. They have all the heavy hitters at the beginning, and we had an ending there where she couldn't even stay. She had her head down and everything, and oh, it was such a gorgeous thing. She cannot handle it anymore. And the two left are the ones that are standing at the top right now. Oh, I feel bad for her. She says a good dish that has good punch and everything, one after another. Like getting uppercut, hit in the jaw every time. Oh. But I like the smoke and everything. I don't have so much to say actually about it. It was fun watching it and everything. It was fun. Hope everyone had a great time watching it there. So let's see what Soma and Akira is going to get now. I believe they are the only two left. I believe. Let's see what their ranking is going to be. So let's see.
じゃあ早速料理勝負だ。
あれから490戦か。
What is that?
やっぱ俺の方がまずい。
He wants to make worse food than his son. Oh, It's like this. If you can make terrible food, you can do equally good food in his book. Probably. If you can just do mid-core bad food, you can only do mid-core good food. I think that's what his ideal lies in. That's the more disgusting food you can make. That's the better food you can make for the people. And I love that expression. I can still make better, more bad food than you. Soma. Oh, that was great. Let's continue watching. Oh yeah, this is a little recap.
2位は92点荒戸久子選手がランクインスペシャル
Boom!
蓋の中身は魚のカマの旨味がこれでもかと溶け込んだ極上カレー。
香りだけでも幸せ
うわー食いてる。
スープのパイ包み。フランス料理界を代表するシェフポール・ボキューズ氏による技法だ。死に解き放たれ炸裂する。
香りという葉山の武器、その最大威力を審査員に直撃させやがった。
スパイスはスパイスか。
Ooh.
では全身に甘美な感覚が走り抜ける。インドでおける伝統的な医学の体系アーユルベーダでは
うちの塩見ゼミで一年中育ててるんで。
え？
栽培法は企業秘密。
塩、スパイスの権威、
強いっつって。ヨーグルトはそいつをマイルドにしてくれるんだ。
しかもスパイスに含まれるクルクミンには肝臓の解毒作用。
Yeah, that's great.
ホーリーバジルを使いこなす料理人がこの国にいるなんて。葉山くん、あなたが望む金額を。
俺は純のために戦う。それだけなんで。
現代のカレーがたどり着いた究極点。
それでは審査員の皆さん採点をお願いします葉山選手94点で1位に躍り出ました
落ちたか。
ロコちゃん
まさに圧巻だね。
一式様なぜここに B ブロックの審査は
後の処理は任せてきたよ。
いやーあっち
今気になって A 会場にいるんだろ。
そんなわけさあ興奮冷めやらぬ中雪平相馬選手の登場ですサーブ
Take two. Boom!
割ったオムレツの中にリゾット。
閉じ込められていた香りが爆発的に広がる。
Boom! Oh, I must say, Soma came up with a good thing here. Bro. Actually, the same idea Hayama Akira came up with. He came up on the same thing. And he only used 1 month. And that was his secret plan. Oh! And he made it by himself. He didn't come up with the theories or anything. He came up on his own. He has studied the spices and everything. That's how you make it. Oh. That's how you make a good introduction, Soma. The fragrance bomb. I would like to see that in real dinners. Fragrance bombs everywhere. Where spices is everything. I would love to eat on that place, but I cannot handle spicy food. That's the problem. I cannot handle spicy food. I want to eat that curry, but I cannot handle all the horrible spices in curry. Oh, I feel so bad. I miss a lot of food that are spicy but are very good. That's because I cannot handle strong spices. spicy spice in that regard. I'm very I have a sensitive tongue for that because when I was young, I got in an accident and I ripped some of my tongue off. I cannot show it at the top, so my tongue is a little extra sensitive for spices, and that's why. Let's continue watching. I'm interested.
極上のタレがかかった丼飯みたいだ。すごい。なんて爽やかな香り。自然に顔がにやけ。
Oh!
どうやら決め手はこのソースね。オイスターソースをベースに蜂蜜でアクセント。まろやかな酸味が効いていて濃厚。このソースとリゾット。
クミンとカルダモン、舌に刺激を感じさせるクローブ。断片は嗅ぎ取れるが表面的なものに過ぎない。
Good, I'm getting hyped up.
調味料だ。
アジア各地組み合わせによって甘いものや辛いもの、ミントを使ったものなど多くの種類が存在します。
味付け料理に一段と深いコクを与えてくれる。言ってみりゃスパイスの応用技術。本場インドではあくまで付け合わせ。焼く
べき調理法だが、それによって油脂や動物性の材料を安易に増やすことなく美味しさの次元を跳ね上げたのか。
Denies it all. Like, say he doesn't know when.
失敗をそのままにしておく気はない。雪ひらめ、涼しい顔して究極。
But he's the ultimate sore loser.
でも失敗したっていう経験を得た。
Yeah, I would say this. I think she's starting to realize now that chefs are allowed to make mistakes. It happened, I think, today that our chef made a fish too much. He needed to make a meat and a fish dish. We only have 3 dishes. Well, we have schnitzel, we have fish, and we have meat. And we have got today's pizzas. We have. So it's very easy to remember everything on the menu. But this is what we made the mistake with. We have roasted 1 meat and 1 fish. He made 2 fish. But we were lucky we could save it because one after came and wanted the 2 fish take home. So we got that fish fixed. Nothing left undone. So let's talk a little about here. The chefs are allowed to mess up. They know nothing like a perfect chef anywhere. They can make mistakes. They are allowed to make mistakes. But they are not allowed to serve the mistakes. They need to make it as best as there can be to the guest. Of course, if it's the servitor that messes with the dish, that's a different story. That's for the kitchen doesn't have any problem with that. No, it is the servitor that needs to take it on himself. So I understand where Yukihira comes from. You learn from your mistakes. If you made a mistake like that, you learn from it. So let's see. And that's why I think Arena is starting to realize that he learns from his mistakes and he improves on them immediately. So he doesn't stand to lose at once or twice. But if he loses, sure, he will make not a mistake later on. He will increase his effectivity to not make the same mistake again. That's it he does. If he makes a mistake, he will immediately correct it and never make that mistake again. That's what I like here. So let's continue on.
二人ともがそれぞれの武器スタイルを全力で打ち合っている
Ding! Principle of Tusk.
おいおい大絶賛じゃねえかよ編入生のやつまさか葉山明に
Maybe free.
93点雪平
5人中3人は葉山より雪平に多く点入れてる。3対2ってことは、もしこれが直撃ルールだ。
何度も食べたいと思ったのは雪平選手の品でモブは黙りたまえ感情に多角的視野を持たぬ者に美食を語る資格はないやめたらどうかねなんだとくん
Yeah, sorry, a fist fight.
なんか揉め
もし彼らの直接対決が叶うなら果たしてどちらが勝つのか
Actually, if you think about it, Soma did intense research here under one entire month. Akira has done this in his entire life. It's his specialty. Curry is his specialty. That's why I think that Soma actually won that match in a certain aspect. He won, I think, over 3 judges gave more points to Yukihira. That means he won. I can say that was a draw because they gave 1 point higher than Akira's. That point is their preference. That means Yukihira won a Shokugeki, but not with points. But a Shokugeki, 3 of the 5 judges wanted Yukihira to win. So I would say it's a draw. It's a draw between them. Right now. It's a draw. It's a draw. So let's see.
玉の世代か
I love the white eyes. Give me.
すごかったなめぐみこのまま優勝できっかもしんねべ
何言ってるだ。何か困ったことがあったら私にな。ありがとう、北条さん。
Yeah, she's very nice.
めぐみはすごい子だって応援マジありがとね
Oh, I feel bad for her. She must really be hurting. Oh, for her. At least he made a good.
すごい上質な顔なんだな。
君たちも
Did.
はいお招きいただき感謝します一色さん
裸エプロン男がうる。
めちゃめちゃ悔しがってたっぽいもんねしょうがないなもう引っ張ってくるか
本戦トーナメントは2週間後
You mentioned so.
じゃあ俺は本戦でも勝ってみ
I think she's very cute.
俺を見つけてくれた
Move fast.
通過したのよ祝うのが義務でしょりょうくんもそう思うわよね
俺は別にどっちでも
わかったわ今夜は諦めてあげるまた明日来るから
I come again tomorrow.
予選通過おめでとうこの技にさらなる磨きをかけて必ずや優勝
Oh damn! He's truly a spot. Fragment. Dora 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 Dora.
雪平相馬
Oh.
それよりだどころ地元の 食材をカレーに生かしたらしいじゃん。やるなおい。
でもなんだか実感なくて。
That's true.
いいよね。気持ちがあったかくなるっつうか。俺好きだよ。
Damn.
あ、
ありがとう。相馬くんこそ本当にすごかったよ。カレーのスペシャリスト葉山くんと互角に渡り合って。
Yeah, he's specialized in.
強くなりたい。
And that's actually true. He wants to do the same thing as his father did.
夜はこれからさ。
uh,
暑苦しいなおい。
to go to your web.
高級肉ふみおさん奮発したないただくぜ。
待てこら。その和牛にタレなんか使う。
肉味って呼んでいいのは。
Oh, his neck.
ゲストのヨーグルトあえ。
Yes, that was the end of the season 1. We have the end of season 1 is done. Everything is done here. So let's talk. Yeah, I talked with Soma, lost that one. I think it was a draw because he Meter said it best. That gal. He said it the best way. If it was a Shokugeki, he would have won. But because it was points, he lost. With 1 point. That's why I feel like it's a draw between them. He won in one area, but lost to another area. That's why I think it was a draw. He didn't lose, but he didn't win. In my opinion. I hope you guys agree with my thinking there. And we can see each other again in Season 2! Oh, Season 2 is going to be a blast. It's going to be the main finals. I think it's going to start in the first episode. We're going to have a cook-off and everything. So, I don't have so much to say about it. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions. And let's end it here. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Bye everyone. Have a great day.